Let's go over Wonderful tonight, all right? If you want to know chords and where to put your fingers, go to my channel. I got chords you need to know, a big long playlist. All the chords I know are on there, all right? If I know it, it's on there. So we got a 4-finger G. I play a 4-finger G because you can transition to a D major without having to move your ring finger. I almost always play a 4-finger D. It's laid in the F sharp over D to D major to C. It's laid in the E. And when you play that C, keep your fingers locked in. You don't have to play a C major. It's laid. It doesn't even sound right to play it. I wouldn't even bother with the C major. I would just keep your fingers locked in. Sounds better. Late in the evening, wondering what clothes to wear. Back to the G. She puts on her makeup, brush her long dark. All right, when you go to the long dark hair, go to a C major, let it ring out a little bit, and then she asked me, then back to the D, and then do I look all right? G, I wouldn't play a D major for this part, but you could. G, F sharp over D, and E minor. I keep my bottom fingers locked in, but if you want to play an E minor like this, do I look alright? Do I look alright? You could take your fingers off if you want. I don't. Do I look alright? And I said C to D. So, do I look alright? I said yes. You look wonderful tonight. Or if you wanted to do the rock version, does anybody know the rock version? So I said, bitch, you look horrible tonight. All right, sorry. Let me know in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about. Rock the Dwayne, whatever his name is. The Rock. Look it up on YouTube. It's funny. He sings it to some, I don't know. I don't watch wrestling that much, but he's pretty funny. All right. So that's, oh, wait, let's go over the, Wonderful. Okay, so the like interlude or bridge, whatever you want to call it. You look wonderful. Okay, so it kind of ends on a G there, and then it's wonderful is the C. Always keep these locked in. I'm not playing a C major for this song. You look wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes. Love light in your eyes. Alright? So, you kind of, it goes into the interlude on a G. Then you go, wonderful. Wonderful. Because I see, because I decoy. The love light in your eyes. Love light in your eyes. G, F sharp over D, E. Just like in the verses, when you do that thing, you do it here. And then it's C. Love light in your eyes. And the wonder of it all. Okay, so C to D. Wonder of it all. That you just don't realize how much. I would let that ring out. Some people switch back to a C. How much I love you. But you could, I would let it ring out because you have this D note here anyway. How much. right? So that ending, and you're going to throw that in between the verses when you go after a verse into the next verse. You could pepper it around in the song wherever you want, I guess. You know, it's G, F sharp over D. Now, you'll see if you look at the chord chart, you'll see an E minor. I don't play the E minor in this part, and I don't think you should. If you're just strumming open chords, I don't think you should. Now, if you're on an electric guitar and you're doing all the fancy stuff up and down the neck, sure. Do whatever you want then. But if you're just strumming open chords, I wouldn't do it. Now, I see some people just doing a C to D. And then they'll start the verse. I would do a G, F sharp, C, D, F sharp. Oh no, wait. G, F sharp, C, D, C, D, G. And then start your verse or your interlude or your chorus or whatever you want to do. I don't think this has a chorus. Just has verses and an interlude, or maybe the interlude's the chorus. I don't know, whatever. There's a whole bunch of verses that just, you know, it's whatever it is, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not going to edit this. I'm a little off today. My throat's a little sore, so excuse my singing. But that's wonderful tonight for you guys.